Happy Tuesday, traders. I know we experienced another sell off day yesterday on the crypto market and the stock market. However, we still remain bullish on crypto as the weekly trend has not changed yet. Also, we still want to be a buyer on indices. So let me get into the chart and show you what we see. Okay, I'm going to start off with the S&P 500. I know yesterday we experienced some sell off, but it could be some profit taken just before the FOMC meeting tomorrow. So be mindful of that. This area shows a lot of buyers momentums here, so I'm still happy to remain to be a buyer. So first initial level is where the trend line that I draw, this horizontal trend line, coincide with the weekly pivot, which is around the 4,650, would be the first area that I look to potentially to go long. This morning we can see there's some potential buy try, but it looks like it's failing at the moment. So keep an eye out on the US Open. See if I can see a reversal pattern around this area, then yes, probably I will look to go long. I will potentially lock some profit before the FOMC meeting tomorrow, because just in case there's some volatility in there. Okay. Moving on to Nasdaq. It's not my favorite of chart because daily is still remain under this 16,000 area, just under here. Couldn't break that through. So obviously it's less bullish compared to the Dow Jones and S&P 500. So it's not on my list to trade. However, I would like to use it as a reference. I really like to see price hold around this. Yeah, so you can see the previous resistance here, 16,400. Still can't break through multiple times. So, that's the thing. We may see a little bit of sell-off through here, but I really don't want it to break around this 15,800. I wanted to see a quick drop, maybe gain back to the 16,000 area this afternoon. So I won't trade it just because it's weaker than the other indices. So I would use it as a reference. All right. Moving on to Dow Jones. Similar things I have a level at around the 35,500 area, which is the weekly pivot. A lot of interaction. I want to see this area hold and then attract buyers to come back. So that's the area that I'll be looking to go long potentially. Moving on to oil. Take off the line. Oil has seeing a fight back through here. So what I potentially look for is a higher low format, maybe around the 69.22 area. On a 3-hour chart, you will see a bit better. So somewhere around this area here, look for reversal pattern to go long, potentially back to the high 70. Seasonally, it does suggest a bullish run around December times, but I don't think it's going to break through. So I'll keep my target around the 76 or 78 area on oil. FX is not so much in my interest this week because dollar index need to do something. It's been ranging around this area, which I don't like anyway. So when dollars is ranging, it makes it quite limited. Okay, so there's only two pairs that I like to potentially trade. You can see potentially we are forming up a higher low on Australian dollar, but obviously the bar hasn't finished yet in here. So we shall see how price develop in a smaller time frame. I really like to sort of see something changes. You can see I need to see around this 71.38 area coincide the daily pivot to change. So I wouldn't take a trade in here. So potentially we can see that's an inverted head and shoulder forming up. Okay. But would I be aggressive trade here? Probably not. I'll wait for price to come back up to here and take a trade potentially tomorrow evening or Thursday morning, because I don't really want to trade tomorrow because it's FOMC. So my focus today will be on the indice. Okay. Finally is the crypto space. I'll go to Bitcoin. Switch this off. Right, so obviously yesterday we experienced another sell-off day, but on the, I think it was the 3rd, right? Yeah, the 4th of December, this big sell-off bar or big low test bar, all this price action here is inside. So for me, it's almost not valid. I need to see either break above the 54 or below to confirm this is the trend change now. So now I'm still holding. I still got the coins. You know, it's not uncommon when you see when a downturn, it takes multiple days, up to 10 days before it push higher. So I'm still expecting a push higher. How high could it be? It really depending on the price action. We are also running a crypto masterclass on next Monday, the 20th at 2 p.m. We will go in depth, a lot more detail to show you where we think Bitcoin and Ethereum could head to. So I welcome you to join. So now in Bitcoins, we are seeing a consolidation. So let's see if we break higher or below. But certainly, I think we still got a little bit more room to the upside. How high could it take up the all-time high? We shall see and analyze that near of the time. With the last one is Ethereum. It's quite similar. On the 4th of December, you see price tried to push lower, but a low test, and all this price action is kind of just ranging in here. Like I said, it's not uncommon. It takes a few days to turn around, so I'm still expecting that. I will use that and collate with Bitcoin and judge when my take profit point would be. Okay, so that's my plan for the week. If you do have any question, drop us a comment below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you guys in our crypto masterclass on the 20th of December at 2 p.m. I'll drop the link below, or you can find the link in our bios. Thank you very much. Happy trading, healthy investing. Thank you.